Oh, hi there everyone, Gloria here, and we are going to talk today a little bit about one of those places that you definitely do want to change your seasonal decorating. Obviously, some of those places are your front door, gets changed seasonally. You might put something a little in your bathroom, maybe you're doing a fireplace mantle, but there are some basic places that do get your seasonal decorating. And the tabletop is just one of them, whether it's your dining room table that expands out to a massive amount or a massive size whenever you have everybody coming over, or whether it's a tiny little kitchen table, okay? So starting off today with the base of the buffalo check runner. And then I've added our grand 2-tier stand right in the middle. Now you could make this decorative like I've done that today, or you could actually use it for condiments that you might need for everybody to serve on the table. You could just pop this onto a Lazy Susan and then it would turn for you on the table. And that would be perfect for that. So actually what I have done here, this is kind of a little bit for fall, but you know, not necessarily saying, you know, pumpkins and Halloween, even though I do have a pumpkin down here that I did forget to turn on. So let me just go ahead and turn the light on him. He is our clear glass pumpkin with an antique mercury glass look on the inside. So it's going to give you that great shine, and he is definitely on a timer. So I'm going to pop him right down here in the bottom because we can use pumpkins all the way through, right? Okay, so I have our buffalo check pumpkin set of 3. You get 2 this size and then the larger one that's tucked here in the bottom. I have 2, actually it's a set of 2 of the mini leaves candle rings, and I've just kind of tucked those in. One of our candles, if you haven't checked these out yet, are 2-wick candles. They burn great, and I have some great burning tips for you. If you haven't heard those already, you can check those out on my No Time, No Talent decorating page. I did a candle tutorial on how to get your candles to burn the best. And then also on the bottom here we have our Hello Pumpkins sign, which is really cute. But the cool thing about this is on the other side it says Happy Holidays, and it's already in the buffalo check and ready to go for Christmas. So you can just kind of change it out and just flip it around, and then you are kind of all ready to go. Maybe you take this pumpkin out and add a cute little figurine of a snowman or a Santa or something that you have in there. But this can very easily complete and change out over the course of all of your seasons. So that's one option I have to show you. So let's take a look at another. Oh, this might go very well if you're using our wood art in that room somewhere of the trees, because this doesn't say any real type of season. Let me show you. It is basically black and white, but then as I turn it, you can see that there is a little bit of some shiny gold in there, very understated, but very gorgeous. So that might be one that you would want to try with that look. All right, so this is very easy to change. You just pick up the handle and you just move it. So the next look we're going to use actually is we're going to start off with our pine and pine cones. You can call it a mini wreath or you can call it a candle ring. We're just going to set that right down in the center of the buffalo check. You could actually do this out on the regular red runner, which you'll see shortly. And then I'm going to take just very simple our lantern. Can you guys see that? If I hold it over there better than, well, maybe right there is good. Now this has an LED light bulb. Let's see. We've got our battery pack right underneath here. That's where we turn that on and off. So very easy to do. And then this is an LED light bulb. So I can hold this for hours. It does not get hot, so that's a safety feature for you. But a really, really great lantern. I actually had at a party a couple nights ago, one lady actually bought 2 of these because she's going to hang them over her island in the kitchen. She said she doesn't have electricity going over there, so they can't actually put a light fixture in there, which By the way, this is part of my light fixture hanging here in my dining room, if you're wondering what I'm wearing around my head. So this piece, she said, I'm going to go ahead and mount 2 chains that come down and then hang these on those chains. And she said, I can turn them on and off, and then I'll have light on the island whenever I'm working there. So that's a pretty cool idea. But this, you can just nestle this right down in the center of that candle ring or wreath, whichever you want to call it. And we have these snowflake ornaments that hang with the little beaded string, which is kind of cute. Now this is metal, but then the snowflake itself is wood, and it's on the metal, and there's actually 2. So everything's the same except the snowflake is different, because no 2 snowflakes are the same. So our snowflakes are different. You can, if you want to, you could tuck that with the other one right down into the bottom, or you can literally take the beads through the handle and let them kind of hook themselves from coming through, and hang that on the lantern if you want. And then possibly just add a cute little bow to the other side and just finish that one off. Okay, now that one might work good for you. Now notice I don't have this one attached, but I'm going to see if I can get it to stay there for at least a minute. Just stay. That one might work very well if you're using a print like this LED print, which you probably won't be able to see the lights. It's just, and my bow just fell, so it's going in the bottom now, right in the front. I'm going to put it right there. So this print actually has your cardinals in there, and the LED is going to light up and sparkle like the ice glistening. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I'm trying to turn it on and off, but I'm not sure the camera's going to pick that up. But okay, so this would look really nicely if you've got that on your table, or this on your wall. That would go nicely with it on your table. So let me go ahead and change this one out for you now. And I'm actually going to change out Buffalo Check, because maybe you don't want to do Buffalo Check for Christmas. So let's go ahead and go with our Snowy Day runner. Gorgeous piece. These snowflakes, these big snowflakes, are embroidered all the way down through the middle from end to end on this runner. And they also have these little dots that you see are wee little tiny snowflakes that are actually printed into the fabric. All right, so with that, we're going to go ahead and do what I love to do, which is do a centerpiece in a base of something. So this one actually is our black diamond tray with the brown wooden handles. So you might like to do black, or we have this exact same tray in white. So if you want to do white, you can definitely do that as well. So I'm going to set that right down in the center of the table. Going to get that wreath that we used just minutes ago, and we're going to go ahead and pop that right into the center of the tray. And then from there, I think we were going to add our cute little snowman Joy. Now I know some of you love snowmen, and honestly, I had a lady tell her daughter was having a party, and she told her daughter, I'm not buying any snowmen tonight. And her daughter said, okay. And her mom came to the party, and you know what she bought? 2 of these. So that's how cute they are. So we're going to just go ahead and make a little space here. This is all wired, so I can just move it around to where I need it to be. Can tuck that little snowman right there in the back. And then I want to also add our white trees cylinder. This has a little bit of gold on the inside, so when I turn that on, you can see how those trees light up through there. Get it a little closer. It's absolutely gorgeous. And we're going to put this one off to this side, so I'm going to move these a little bit. And then the next 2 that I have actually come in a set, and this is our frosted trees. Can we get a tree? There we go. We have the frosted glass, and then they have the tree design on it. So you can see those on there as I'm stretching. Maybe you can't see that one as well. There we go. Okay. And then these are in 2 different sizes. So they come as a set. So that's kind of fun. So I'm going to go ahead and put one over here on this side, move these berries out of the way a little bit, and then I think I'm going to put the smallest one right there in the center. And so that's going to create a cute little centerpiece for you, so that might work as well. And it might work if you're doing our Merry Christmas print is on the wall in that room somewhere. Again, this is an LED. I'm going to turn it on. We have the truck lights are lighting up, and then the light at the top here of the covered bridge, because this is a covered bridge, not a barn. And then there's a Christmas tree right here. And then along the edge of the entire roof of the covered bridge are also LED lights, and they're changing color Christmas lights. So whatever color is on the tree, at the same time, the covered bridge has that color as well. And I don't think you'll be able to pick it up. Maybe you will. If I get it in there close enough, maybe, maybe not. But it's absolutely gorgeous as you're watching this change color, and they change colors right to the same one. In more of a darkened room, it works out a whole lot nicer. So I hope these have given you some ideas of centerpiece things that you can do on your table. There are so many options. All you need to do is use some of our product and a little of your imagination. Okay? All right, guys, have a great day.